Look with mercy on your servants who are persecuted for their faith in you. Grant them perseverance and courage to be worthy imitators of Christ. That's part of a prayer for persecuted Christians written by the Knights of Columbus, Supreme Chaplain Archbishop William Lori of Baltimore. For the past 3 years, the Knights of Columbus have taken charge of providing much-needed financial aid to Archbishop Warda and Christians living in desperate circumstances. Joining us now is Andrew Walther, Vice President of Communications and Strategic Planning for the Knights of Columbus. Welcome back to the program.
Good to be here.
You have been in Iraq for more than 3.5 years, the organization has. Give us a snapshot of what you do there.
Well, the Knights of Columbus has been aiding persecuted Christians through our Christian Refugee Relief Fund since 2014. And in Iraq, this has included medical clinics in Dohuk and Erbil. This has included food, feeding thousands of families in the Erbil Archdiocese. This has included housing, rental subsidies, and building housing. This has included catechesis and educational programs. And most recently, this has included the refurbishment of homes and helping people to move back home to the town of Karumlis in the Nineveh Plain.
Why is this issue so important to the Knights of Columbus? The Knights sponsors this show, and you do many good works around the world.
When things started to turn in Iraq in 2014 and ISIS was rolling through Nineveh, it was one of those moments where the Knights of Columbus was in a position to do something and to make a real difference. And so with Carl Anderson, our CEO, we stood up, we took this issue on, and we did everything we could to try to preserve Christianity in that country.
And you continue to do it. This week, the Knights, along with the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, or USCCB, along with Catholic Relief Services and others, are celebrating this week of awareness of Christian persecution and persecuted Christians. One of the reasons why we're dedicating our show today to that. What can Catholics do at home to get involved?
Well, you know, I think first people can pray for the people that are being persecuted and can learn from their lives. These are people who have lost everything but their faith for their faith. And I think that we have a lot to learn from them. At the same time, we have a lot that we can give them in terms of material and financial support through organizations like the Knights of Columbus. The other thing I think we should do is help to raise awareness, which is what this week is about.
Well, I commend you on this week. I hope that it helps you accomplish your goals. And I thank you so much for all of the work that the Knights does to help persecuted Christians.
Well, thank you for helping spread the word.
Today is Giving Tuesday, a follow-up to Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's a perfect time to donate to help those Christians and other religious minorities. The Knights of Columbus is just one of the more than 40,000 organizations around the world encouraging giving back today. The group has already committed $17 million in assistance for Iraq, Syria, and other regions. You can donate to the Knights at christiansatrisk.org. As always, we thank the Knights of Columbus for their support of our program. For all of us here at EWTN News Nightly, to all of you around the world, thank you for watching. I'm Lauren Ashburn. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from a Catholic perspective. Good night, and God bless you.